Today is Tuesday, August the 13th, 2024, and I'd like to walk you through how to determine whether or not the leaders of your community are actually working for and advocating for your needs. And of course, this starts with you understanding what you and your family need within your own home without making generalities. What do you need in your home specifically? Of course, in a community-based and led elder system of governance, you know the people who are leading you well, and they know you and your families well. But that's not the current system that we are in. So with that in mind, I want to show you how to walk through evaluating not only the qualifications, but also the motivations of the people you have put before you as leaders or as potential leaders. As parents of children in the public school system, what are the things you tend to focus on at this time of year? Preparing for your kids to go back to school can be very expensive, not only because grades have uniforms, which can be helpful, but also because of the detailed school supply lists that are provided by teachers at the schools. The reason that teachers do this is because often students need specific materials for the curriculums they plan to implement to meet the demands of the standards of learning. More often than not, good teachers will actually use their personal funds to ensure that all of the students in their class have the supplies they need in order to complete the assignments needed in order to achieve the learning objectives. So this is an area that not only affects each individual family in their home, but also affects the professionals who are paid to work with their children, who care about them. Because this is an ongoing issue in the school system, why aren't supplies made available within the school system and replenished as needed throughout the school year as a budgetary item? Does that make sense to you? These are the overarching strategic goals for Norfolk Public Schools based on their strategic plan, which covers the 2022 through the 2027 school years. But these strategies will always be secondary to achieving standards of learning requirements. When you think in terms of what is expected of parents, what is expected of teachers, and what is expected of students in order to achieve standards of learning objectives, would these particular objectives and the measures they have chosen help you in order to ensure your students are able to achieve the goals? I'm not even going to get into the fact that there are no strategies nor measures that relate to parental involvement or expectations for how they would work together with the schools to achieve even these strategies. I will highlight, however, that the win with Black men is very evident in the imagery that they have in their school board publications. I've shared before in many other videos how grants help shape the way projects or programs are administered or implemented. So with that in mind, let's look at the kinds of grants the City of Norfolk has allowed Norfolk Public Schools to acquire in order to offset the budgetary funds provided through taxpayer money.
course, talking about public education, I'm currently still a member of the Norfolk City School Board. And so with that, we have our second annual Unity in the Community back to school celebration. And this is one of the things that I've been talking about. The City Council, the City of Norfolk, Norfolk Public Schools, collaborating more, building that bridge. And this is one of those great opportunities. This will take place this coming Saturday. That will be September 10th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It will be at the Norfolk Scope, but it'll be down below in the exhibition hall. Any child who is in Norfolk Public Schools, elementary, middle, high school, you are invited, you and your family, to come out, participate. There'll be food, activities, but most importantly, there will be back to school supplies. I'm really excited to be able to announce that with the GWC Brown Fund and working with my fraternity brothers and myself, we will be giving away 1,500 backpacks that'll be filled with school supplies to support the students in Norfolk Public Schools. So come out. There'll be a great opportunity there. For you, again, that's this coming Saturday, September the 10th. That'll be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Norfolk Scope in the Expo Hall. So come on out, have a great time. This was a lot of fun. Last year was at MacArthur. This year we're going to be at Scope. Also, as you know, I kicked off my
Now that you have one significant issue to consider in terms of local governance and accountability, can you use this in order to think more broadly about barriers that are blocking your achievement of the goals you set for your own family in your own home?